Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Queen's Wish 2. So, we have most recently dealt with the annoying scorpion infestation, I guess. Wasn't really an infestation in the end. Not your normal kind anyway. In the Stinging Oasis, which, well, just dealing with that place probably was way more trouble for us and caused us way more problems down the road than it was worth. But then again, I guess it is nice to have helped those women who, you know, are officially under our protection, so I guess it was our duty to help them anyway. And then we have retrieved the Lost Banner, which we have been asked to retrieve, well, a long time ago. So finally we have that, and we are technically done with this place, except there is another tower that I'm assuming is going to have optional rewards and also combat. Oh no, okay. Unfortunately, on the way there are more of these exploding zombies, and I'm really hoping that we can just completely avoid them. Okay. I think that worked. Okay, that definitely did work. Save that. There we go. Here's the access to the tower. There is... well, it seems like there were 3 of them, always patrolling from this central pool to the adjacent chamber. We have fought the first one, but I'm not eager to fight another one. That just does not seem worth it. There's nothing here. Okay. Unless there is there? No, surely not. I'm just going to go ahead and assume that nothing is hiding there, and these are basically purely there as a trap to run into, because, yeah, there's just no good reason to fight them. Okay, well, we're here. You sneak into the back end of the main hall. This is where most of the raiders sleep and plan. You can hear them ahead, a mix of human shouts and car-beast growls. Right, well, I suppose it's interesting. I mean, yeah, we have not really faced any of the raiders. We have faced their army of car-beasts outside before ever entering the towers, but then we were able to complete our main objective, retrieving the banner, without ever even seeing one of them. And we could have left, because we never had any kind of official reason to deal with these raiders, other than, of course, they're raiders who should be stopped. Huh. Hopefully it's not going to be too tough, because I'm pretty sure because I retrieved the banner, if I leave and return, this place is going to be empty. So, yeah, we better make do with the resources we have left. Anyway, the raiders. Sleep and plan. Hopefully they're mostly sleeping at this point. That would be convenient, but I guess not. You can hear them ahead, a mix of human shouts and car-beast growls. The walls and floors are scorched and crumbling, but this building is mostly intact. If you can pass the defenders, you may at last be able to confront one of the leaders of the raiders. Okay. Let's see here. Huh. Alright. Letha Avenger, Dargon Raider. I was kind of hoping to only find stairs up here, because I'm guessing, because the tower on the outside looks burned, like, right, like some other burnt buildings that we've seen, and thus there might only be the ground floor to it. But, well, either way, we're here now, we have to deal with these now. I suppose we could try and retreat back into this corridor a little bit. Just let them come to us. Maybe not the worst idea. Okay, you're buffing. I would really like him to retreat here, but of course I don't want to switch places with Pat, so yeah, you can step back here a little bit. Buff. Can you shoot him from there? Nope. Can you? Yes, you can. Of course he has a spell shield. Oh, okay. Block the damage, but still bleeding. Block the damage, still bleeding. And that... what? That's 1 stack of bleeding that deals 11 damage. Wow. Okay. I mean, we can make you bleed. And take away more than half your health in the process. That's at least a little bit satisfying. Only 2 turns remaining. 4 turns though. No, I'm gonna heal that one. Cannot shoot him from there, of course not. But you can shoot that one. Good enough, I guess. Nice. Okay. Good one. Giant recluse. So these guys are actually fighting, working together with spiders. Not sure what kind of person would do that, but you know. More buffs. Of course. Well, she actually has a decent amount of mana left, or energy, so why not do this? Yeah. Okay, this person evaded that, of course, but the Letha Avenger did not, so that's nice. Alright. Bitten and poisoned, of course. Alright, they're done. Okay, we actually landed those last couple of hits despite the evasion. Not a fan of our healer's mana here. We only got 1 energy back for that. We're still buffed, of course. Let's open this. Okay. Buffs are still going? Yeah. That's what I was hoping. Okay, we have here Chronos Druid, Chronos Caller. That's really unfortunate. Okay. Not amazing. You can step away slightly. 6 turns of bleeding. I mean, I can't really just take that. But everyone needs some healing. I guess I don't technically need to cure that, but okay. Let's do that. Alright, you can help him get into safety, get to safety. I would like to attack the Caller and or Druid. They both don't have a lot of health, as you would expect, perhaps. Yeah, I think I can do a bull rush to get you. Really? Okay, thankfully that worked. They're both stunned, and I should be able to take them out now. Well, this would have been perfect for a fireball, but of course she did not get her turn in time. It's fine though. Surrounded by the stupid lizards. Okay, good. Right, I guess we do want to take out this Avenger. Not a fan of these lizards being here in melee range of my casters. I suppose she could maybe step back and get them both. Yeah, that should work. So close. And of course it managed to attack. Now they're all blessed as well. Oh, step back. Good, okay. Keep working on killing that guy. Of course she's evading. Oh, can't really help it. Not much else we can do here. Good. Lizards are dealt with. Again, super close. And, yeah, we would miss that final hit, of course. Allowing him to deal 17 more damage. Come on, man. Critical for 35. Are you kidding? They all have spell shield. No, this one does not. Well, I probably still should have taken my chances. With one of these. Okay, good. Finally. Well, you can attack this one. You... just attack normally. Good. Bleeding resisted. Thank you, at least. A small blessing, you know. Speaking of which, yeah, these are about to run out. Okay, 2 energy restored. That's not terrible. You're down to 7 energy. The thing is, we have a Scroll of Might. Well, we have more than one. Yeah, we have plenty, actually. So we will almost certainly use one of those for whatever final encounter there is going to be here. I hope it's really going to be only one final encounter, because we won't be able to deal with a lot more than that. Healing Wave. Topping everyone off, pretty much. Leaving you with, well, 2 more party heals and or party cures. And then maybe a cure or single target heal. It's gotta have to be enough. Gonna save. Probably could have, oh hey. Probably could have, maybe could have, oh hey, you know. Sure, I'll take that. What's this again? Never even clicked on this. We probably could have dealt with some of these encounters a bit more efficiently, maybe, but, you know. Ultimately, it's fine. Why are you stuck there, Ray? Could you... oh, okay. That works. Commander Solon. That sounds like the boss here. That does not. There's a single Hellhound? Really? With any luck, we might be able to kill that thing before it gets a chance to do anything? That literally is a single Hellhound. Okay. What have we here? This is a heavy leather-bound binder full of letters, maps, rosters, ledgers, and all of the details that go into running a war. They describe the movements of the raiders that operated out of here. A few of them roamed the Low Daga, most went down to the Gentle Coast. These were killed. The information is mostly out of date. You don't learn much. You do find one interesting thing, though. A map of Ouachita Mountain, far to the north. It looks like there are a lot of raiders hidden there. Well, we knew that. Of extra interest, the map notes that there is a concealed route in the mountain so that raiders can escape in case of a siege. You can find it at the end of the valley to the west of the mountain. Aha. I think... well, obviously this map doesn't really reveal a lot of detail, but I'm pretty sure I remember that, you know, little, I don't know, valley, I suppose. Narrow valley that didn't lead anywhere. But maybe now that we've found this information, it will actually lead to that sneaky back entrance that I was speculating about at the time. Really cool. Alright. We're gonna check that, of course, as soon as we get a chance. How tough are these? Yeah. These are gonna be relatively annoying to deal with. A lot of health on this commander. An annoying amount of armor. Physical, not that bad, I guess. Some evasion, actually more than I would like. They might also be able to buff spell shield and evasion in addition to that. 90% stun resist, of course. Lots of resistances. 50% speed bonus. Okay, well, this is certainly not going to be an easy fight. We will just use one of these. That's what we have them for. Ah. At last you have found the commander of the fortress. He's a wizard of the Low Daga. Massive cowboys stand to his sides, awaiting his command. Amazingly, they aren't trying to eat him. Yeah, well, we should not be amazed by this anymore. With any luck, we'll find some more information on how they control the car beasts, but we'll see. He points the rod... what? He points the rod at you? The rod. Okay. I am Solon. I have been waiting for you. You have cost me many precious car beasts, but no worry, they will be quickly replaced. You are a far better prize, Prince. You are far better a prize, Prince. I'm sorry. Nice rod. Yeah, it's funny how the rod gets kind of mentioned as if it had been mentioned before. But, well. Nice rod. It is. It is the weapon we will use to break Haven and drive you from our lands. Sure. I've been hunting you for some time. Wait, have I? Have we heard the name Solon before? Or This is supposed to refer to the raiders as a whole, not this guy in particular. And you have found me. Okay, maybe we have heard the name before. I'm sorry, I'm fighting so many raiders. It's, you know, easy to well, forget about any particular one. I would prefer that you had fled after we showed our power on the shores of the Gentle Coast. Oh, did we actually see this guy all the way back then? Well, okay, that was a while ago. Instead, we will parley here, and I will take my prize. What say you, Prince? I don't know. What is there to parley about? I need information from you. You need to pay for attacking my vassals. You need to pay for attacking me. All of the above. I need information from you. You claim royal blood, but you chatter like an outsider. I'm sorry. Sorry for trying to talk to you. Still, talk is inevitable. I plan to capture you, and I let you live. If I let you live, take you to Krug in chains. And if I let you live, take you to Krug in chains. You will need to learn a few things to be a proper hostage. Did you try to assassinate me while you're attacking Haven? Do you know anything about the wolf? I mean, he's not going to give us any useful information, is he? I want to give you the chance to surrender. Ha. I want you to give me the chance to surrender. What? What? I mean, he did say that he was going to try to take us hostage, so that makes no sense in any kind of way. Did you try to assassinate me? We did. Okay, this time we were not asking about him personally. This is confusing, man. We did. Our attack on the Gentle Coast was a demonstration. Our brave fighters died and all of the Rokars saw our resolve. Also, attacking you forced Haven to try to take charge, angering my people more. It was a glorious day. Costly, but glorious. Okay. Why are you attacking Haven? Because we must be rid of you. You have shown that you are no longer worthy to lead us. Okay, I mean, I can't really argue with that, I guess, but that doesn't mean that I agree with what you're doing. Do you know anything about the wolf? He nods. The wolf commands. I've never met him. I only hear his words. However, he did give my raiders a gift to show his skill and power. What gift is that? Solon holds up his rod. When he does, the Carboars turn and follow it with their eyes. We use these staves to command the car beasts. They are mindless beasts, yet. Yes, but under the right influence, they are powerful servants. Okay. I mean, again, we knew all that. And I have a feeling like when we defeat this guy, his rod is gonna shatter, or he's gonna purposefully destroy before we get a chance to kill him. Like so many times before. Oh well. Honestly, I don't want to give this guy the chance to surrender. I'm not sure if I would word it like this, but sure. For crimes against Haven, I sentence you to death. Well spoken, Havro. Before you are bound, you will realize that Haven law no longer applies in these peaks. Beasts, attack! Well, beasts may attack, but not before we get a chance to do this. Okay, that's a lot of damage. That was to be expected. Time warp. Slow all those enemies. I mean, that would be useful. Hopefully this is close enough to get them. Yes, that should get them all. Slow resisted, of course. Stun resisted, we got knocked back. Okay, you know what? We never really get a chance to use this effectively. Now we did, though. Okay. Solon raises his carved rod, and mutters a word of command. Some of the power within the staff is drained. Moments later, you're surrounded by a nimbus of unwholesome flame. That is curable. Okay. Which means that we will definitely cure it. He's also ensnared, that sucks. Can you still do this? Yes. Let's see here. Only 2 of them are actually slowed. Should I try again? I feel like it's probably worth doing that. And again, the same ones resisted. Right? Yep. That did literally nothing. Okay. Well, we have to deal with this stupid debuff. And some healing also doesn't hurt. Well, quite the opposite, of course. You know? This worked pretty well the first time around. Let's do that again. Solon raises his carved rod and mutters a word of command. Some of the power within the staff is drained. His hand begins to glow. Okay. He has actually taken a lot of damage. He has life drain, I guess? Okay. Suppose he healed himself by attacking? Alright, fair enough. We can do that too, so can't really complain. I guess I'm gonna Whirlwind. We haven't really done much to these Cabors so far. And of course they are also not easily hittable. Well, not all of them anyway. So I'm gonna just Poison Rain the 3 of those. Chip has been taking some damage. Oh wait, why are you? Why have I only used up 1 energy apparently? It sort of cost 2. I didn't cast anything that only cost 1. I mean, yeah, there's that that passive trait, but I thought that prevented all energy usage from a spell or ability. Maybe not. Maybe it prevents some of the costs sometimes. Okay, in that case, I don't know. Okay, he has evasion and spell shield. Probably would be worth trying to dispel the guy. You know what? I'm going to heal Chip. And we can still attack. And thing is, there's a good chance I'm not going to hit him, right? So, I don't know. Attack one of the Cabors that we will have to deal with eventually. Okay. Again, he's evading, but okay. Not only did we hit, we also crit for some really good damage. And yeah, that's nice. I would really like to finish this. Sure, you'll hit. You did hit. Nice. That means he is actually very, very dead. Okay, good. Awesome. We'll see what actually happens when he dies, because something is obviously going to happen, but... well, nothing really. Just, we'll just see what happens. We'll have to still deal with the Cabors. But I think we're good here. You deliver Solon a mortal wound. He stumbles backward, gasping, realizing that he is lost. Before he dies, he attempts one final act of defiance. He attempts to break the rod over his knee. You are ready, though. Okay. After having seen the same thing happen like 3 times or so before, we now are actually ready. You leap forward and grab his hand. He looks you in the eye as you remove the enchanted baton from his grasp. Then he slumps to the ground and dies. His last thoughts are of the totality of his failure. I would hope so. Nice. Okay. Uh-oh. 4 damage? I can live with that, literally. How dead are you? Not dead enough. Although 3 stacks of poison and 1 stack of bleeding. That's not going to be enough, is it? This guy's probably going to die, though. Yep, sure enough. 39 damage. Well, you can't really get away from there, so might as well. Waste your nice crit on that dude. I mean, you can do Final Fireball. Okay, he didn't like that. But yeah, for all their massive stature... oh, it's there again, huh? They just don't deal a ton of damage. They're annoying. But not really all that deadly. Okay. And that is that. Awesome. Pretty laggy here, but okay. Cowboy Trophy. Bleed resist critical 10% crit chance? No slots, of course, so yeah. I mean, if I hadn't already picked up... Wait, where even is it? Alright, I decided to give this to Atantuo and give his current Conqueror's Venom. Huh. I don't know if I ever paid attention to the name of the item. Yeah, and give that to Chip. Otherwise, I would probably consider replacing this thing with the Cowboy Trophy. 10% crit chance is really nice. Nah, it's just, you know, it is nice. Oh yeah, okay. It is nice, but it does not have slots, and that's just hard to justify these days. Okay. Well, that was that reward. There do not appear to be any stairs to the upper level of this supposed tower. I mean, burned or not. At least previously, burnt buildings have had, you know, have had stairs inside that displayed a message about the upper floor being, you know, completely destroyed. But I guess they just forgot about that here. Anyway, not important, of course. Okay, sorry. Sorry about the weird cut here. I had to interrupt then, and then I just absentmindedly walked out of here. But I think I was just going to talk about that baton we picked up. Yeah, pretty sure. So I guess we're gonna show that to someone, but I don't think we're gonna show that to the same person we showed the broken one to, because it seemed like we were done with them, if I remember correctly. Okay, it's not actually a quest either. Let's see, the banner I think we're supposed to give to the chief at our Fort Meadow? Chief Cestus, yes, okay. Good, so that's finally done. Right, there it is. And then, okay, there is the Cariaris staff. You found this wooden rod, carved with runes in the ruins of Fort Cariaris. The raider that was using them was using them? What? Using it, more like. To control car beasts. Some sage of the Low Daga might be able to learn something using it. Okay, so specifically a sage of the Low Daga. We might have talked to someone in Etsy about that. I mean, they probably have an Erud hall. Erudico hall, I suppose. So why don't we head up there and double check? Erudico hall, indeed. Okay. Dog and caster. Nothing. Oh, wait, we did solve this, didn't we? Yeah. Yeah, surely this was blocked before. I guess I chose not to take the paper from here. There must have been something else. Anyway, you're also not... Ah, okay, Erod Mirwa. I guess we must have talked to you. Instead of you waiting for your next question, every once in a while one of his constructs twitches or makes a sound. He then glares at them until they are still again. Right. How can you provide help to me? I must have asked him this before. I study the raiders. You got a petition, yes? From the Rasa? To destroy them? Yes, I'm here to hunt the raiders. They are strong foes, hiding in tunnels and ruins. Must besiege them. Very difficult. Would be easier if they did not have their strange power. Yes. What is their strange power? They They command the car beasts. Such creatures are mindless, yet they obey the raiders. Fearless and fierce. His eyes gleam with greed. He wants this power for himself. Ah, right. Trying to learn how they do it. Do you know? Right. I seem to remember that wasn't sure how to feel about potentially giving this guy that power. He seems a little bit too eager. But then I don't know if there are any other options. Sure, I took the staff from a rebel in Fort Cariaris. You suddenly have his full attention. The brutes begin to shift around as his concentration weakens. Uh-oh, are we gonna have to fight them? Yes, can you sense it? It still has power. It can be used. I can help, give it to me. Okay, since we don't have another option here, so we just give it. Huh. I'm gonna trust the game that talking to this person rather than some other random person was not a huge mistake. It's not gonna screw me. He takes the staff. Then he waves a hand. The brutes suddenly begin to dissolve. Oh, okay. Without another word, he walks to the other end of the room. He sets the staff on the table and begins muttering spells. Okay, they begin to dissolve? Very, very slowly? Huh. What did you do to my staff? Not much yet? Oh, never mind. Never mind, I suppose. He goes to the table, gets the staff, and hands it back to you. That was fast. It seems exactly the same. The magic is weaker, but easier to access. Find a car beast controlled. Wave the staff. You can disrupt the influence. Not control, just disruption. It might be useful. How do you change the staff? It is a simple device. Runes direct flow of energy, a careful flow, calms the car beasts. I carved out some runes. Makes flow of magic unstable, disrupts mind of car beasts, returns them to wild state. Excuse me, I need to make new brutes. Thank you for information, I will use it. Okay. Also, your brutes are actually still there, maybe just... well, I don't know. You do whatever you need to do, man. And we have this rod. Is it actually a usable item? Though? I guess not. A special item, converted staff. Okay, so I guess it's just gonna get used automatically. Maybe, well, as soon as I encounter any kind of car beast. We will see. Or maybe the next time we come across one of the raider commanders. And then we can just disrupt their control of their own car beasts and turn them against their master. That's gonna be satisfying either way. Okay. Now, I guess I do want to turn in this banner quest, even if it means a lot of travel. Might as well, right? Take 10 hours? Sure. We haven't been here in a while. Alright, we also did level up in the meantime, oh boy. And we have things to sell. We have runes to reslot here. Okay. Oh, also... well, we did get an extra scroll of might, but we also used it immediately. We have this extra scroll of calling. Right? I think we got this somewhat recently. Wait. Yeah, we have 2 of them. I mean, that's fine, I guess. Inventory space is definitely becoming more and more of a problem. But oh well. Okay, let's, you know, one thing at a time. Sell something. This, I mean, it's nice. I do like the extra crit chance, but, you know. Install augments. Right, we want to... I mean, I suppose I can just take out this special augment that I want to keep for the prince. And we can just hand this over as is to Chip. Curse resist and bleed and poison resist. Seems like he would be interested in that as well. Right. We're gonna take out... yeah, basically we're gonna get rid of this ruby pendant because, well, yeah. I'm just not convinced the shield ally thing does anything or anything meaningful enough to keep. So we're gonna unslot that. And then we're gonna... well, that's fine. We don't want to keep this. We're gonna hand this over. This we can sell. You can equip this. We're gonna put that rune in. Then we're gonna need new runes, I suppose, for this one. Yeah. I mean, I guess we're gonna put the same runes in that this one has, right? Right? Curse resist, bleed and poison. Which means we can hand this over to the prince. Anyone else have anything left over? No. Guess not. Okay, so we want to double check. We want augments, not runes. We could put in another speed bonus, actually. Because he could use both. Oh, except we don't have room for that now. Ugh, stupid inventory. I could stash away my extra scrolls in an actual chest. I guess it's not that big of a problem usually. So yeah, we could use both this rune and a regular speed bonus rune. Or augment. Maybe not a terrible idea. What's his... what does his curse resistance look like? 30%? Even without this? Okay. Honestly, that's just about what everyone else has. Yeah, you know. Why not take extra haste instead? Okay, you can put that here for now. Sell this thing. Install that. I wish I could hand this over. But that's a minor problem. Install. Right, I could have equipped this, freeing up the slot. Whatever, it's fine now. Okay, put that in, and put that special thing in. Awesome. That did work. I had no doubt in my mind that it would. There we go. Awesome. And that gives him a nice... where is it? 20% speed bonus, despite wearing medium armor and a shield. That is really nice. Oh, that being said, this is... Yeah, okay. It's still gonna be fine, though. This is not the 10% speed penalty, heaviest kind of shield that I'm planning to use eventually. But even with that, we're gonna be just fine. Awesome. That is that, right? Yes. I suppose. It's as good as it gets inventory-wise. Okay, let's deal actually with this. What is this? More damage for the stunning shot. This has actually come in handy, for sure. Let's see, though. Anything else we want to get here? I mean, I suppose... I do want Haven's Mercy to be as good as it can be, because it is very expensive, right? So might as well make it a little bit more efficient. A little bit more worth it. Right. And then I guess it's the rest is just improving what he already has. I'm never using Fast Feint, but it's still good to have, I guess. Maybe not worth upgrading necessarily. I do use Bull Rush a lot. Having that deal more damage? Sure. I mean, I don't mainly use it for damage, obviously, mostly for covering the distance, and then secondarily for stunning. But if it also deals more damage, yeah, why not? You can probably get the stunning shot. That said, this was really nice. 2 more turns of poison? Oh, not stacks, turns. That is very satisfying to use when I use it, which is very rarely, but you know. Maybe making disruption better. I mean, I feel like the poison is rarely gonna have a chance to run for its full duration as it is. That seems more like a gimmick. Disrupting and actually debuffing, or you know, removing the buffs from one powerful enemy, and removing all the buffs, if there are multiple, might be more crucial. So maybe I'm gonna do that actually. Battle Medic. Well, I never uses healing. Yields and blesses. Well, he's not going to benefit from this at all. Okay, Oh, and he does not actually have this. Which is also not gonna help. Unless, again... Yeah, I guess I gave this to Atantuo thinking that, you know, just on the off chance, well, obviously for the slight passive benefit, the extra energy, but also on the off chance that it would actually affect debuffs, in which case it would be just as useful to chip, but maybe not a priority. Yeah, I think I actually want him to have Stunning Shot. For, you know, enemies like those Car-Beast artillerists outside of Carriaris. Sure. And you guys, let's see here. Cultural, free mind. This has been fine at rank 1. I guess it would be even safer, even more reliable with an extra level invested, but not super crucial. Right. I think I actually want to have my Poison Rain be back to its old self. Not quite its old self. I guess it used to be at rank 3 at one point, but, you know. Right. He should still have plenty of things that he wants to invest in. Although I guess we're done here. Right, we want this, yeah, to be, again, to be as efficient as it can be. I do want to get this eventually, I do want to get this eventually. That being said, yeah, it would give him extra stun resist. Mental resist is almost weird, as good as it will ever be. But, yeah, this is not a priority, I guess. Neither is this. So, yeah, I think he will actually get rank 2 Restoring Rain. Alright, awesome. Now, oh, what did we do? I guess a bunch of things. First things first, though. I've recovered the 7th Army's banner. Nice. As the guards look on in awe, Chief Cestus reverently takes the torn banner. What a thing to see. Every tear, every stain is precious. It will fly again. When the Rose see it, it will win you a lot of respect, I promise it. The banner is taken away for restoration. Thank you, Prince. The great uprising, all these years ago, all these years later, is close to ending. Now we can deal with the current uprising. Right. Any other ways I can help? We all need the Row calmed. We all need this new uprising dealt with. I won't say another word to distract you from that work. I will only spend the last days of my service keeping Fort Meadow 4 intact. The last days of her service. Did we know that she was going to be here for much longer? Huh. Anyway, 300 XP, alright. And no further rewards, but obviously it turned out that visiting Fort Carriaris was valuable for more than one reason, for more than, you know, just getting the banner back. We obviously got the baton, which seems like a major deal. Another step on that unofficial quest to well, find out more about their control of the Car-Beasts, of course. And we might also have a very useful tool on our hands now. In fact, maybe that little sub-quest is now complete, now that we have the whatchamacallit, the converted staff. Right. And of course we learned about the secret entrance to Ochita Mountain. I mean, I'm sure we could just use our usual frontal assault approach and be successful. But if anything, or if nothing else, it's going to be more interesting, I guess, to take the sneakier route that we actually had to, you know, do some more work to discover. And of course, ultimately, last but not least, we also were able to punish that haughty Solon, another raider punished for that crime. So yeah, the banner and the extra experience is, I guess, just a bonus in this case. Now let's see what we have here. Once again, you approach the mirror. Its surface shimmers. Ghostly figures play behind your reflection. You hear Princess Delia's voice. Welcome, brother. It is a sad anniversary today. It has been 50 days since you first arrived in the Rokaj. Oh, really? Only 50 days? Okay. Huh. 50 days already. Huh. Feel like I'm making good progress? I mean, yeah, I guess I am. I feel like I am making good progress. We are sure that you do. We are confident in your confidence. Yet, some might whisper that this is a long time for one prince to stay in one vessel. Her voice trails off. I don't want to listen to this. Just let me do my job. Maybe I should just come home and leave the Rokaj alone? Yeah, not really an option. Just say your advice. You're going to do it anyway. Wow. Let's stay friendly. It's still my decision, of course, whether I, follow her advice, whatever it might be. I would only be repeating myself. There's a pause while she stifles a yawn. You have a simple mission. Judge the 3 governors. Appease the 4 Razas. Yeah, simple mission, right. Report the results to General Miranda. Come home, where it is safe. You seem tired. I am, my brother. It is difficult here in the palace. With Mother. Caring for Mother. It is not the time to talk about it. I don't want to distract you. You will be home soon. Yeah, in fact, I will have to visit home, at least temporarily, to advance a quest that I have, so I wonder when that will happen. When will you tell me what is wrong with Mother? What do you mean? Nothing's wrong with Mother. She's doing just fine. Oh, or maybe now we stop pretending suddenly? When things are stable and you're safely back in the palace. For now, you need to focus on your work. All is well, do not worry. I must go. Goodbye. It was good to hear your voice. The mirror returns to normal. Huh. Okay. Not sure what that did, except remind us that, well, things are still the way they are. I still have the same quest. Okay, whatever. I don't think there's... actually there might be something new here. Honestly, I'm not sure. The Lodaga? At the Lodaga and met Governor Ato, yes. And I've also been to all of the Lodaga at this point. Rosalawita is offered to serve as our governor. Okay, so we could mention that, but wait for her judgment, I guess, which I'm pretty sure I know what she's going to say to that. Or we could immediately say that we accept the offer, and that's that. Interesting that that I can only say that I officially approve of Governor Ato, but I cannot say that I just want him removed, period. To serve as governor. Honestly, I should just say this, because that's basically gonna be my decision, right? But I feel like we might as well hear her opinion. Miranda sets down her pen for a moment. Prince, I hesitate to say this, but have you taken anything? Any substances that I should know about? No, but the laws of Haven forbid outsiders and vassals from holding the rank of governor. That is too much power for non-Havenites to have. It tends to result in divided loyalties and rebellion. Of course, you are a prince. Here, your word is law. However, your mother will be very angry. Will she, though? I mean, if there were any alternatives, I would definitely consider them. Because, yeah, I agree that this seems like a pretty unusual step to take, to say the least, and definitely one that could potentially cause trouble. But would he actually cause more trouble than Ato already does with his extreme form of passivity? And I mean, we could always remove the new governor if he does cause trouble, right? So I feel like in the current situation, I don't see how it could make the situation even worse. And in fact, if what was his name again? Rosalawita actually does mean well, and honestly does want to make things better for, both his people, but also his people as a vessel, a loyal vessel of Haven, then that would just be perfect. So you know what? Yeah, screw it. I accept the offer. General Miranda is visibly upset. Prince, I'm sorry, but it is the way of Haven that vessels cannot govern themselves. It is a hopeless conflict of interests that breaks tradition and law. Are you sure this is what you want? Yes, it is. Rasa Lawita is governor. Okay, finally we were able to finish one of our main quests here. Governor Lawita, achievement unlocked. Awesome. Miranda quietly draws up the letter of command. You sign it. The deed is done. We are forced to trust your wisdom. Such as it is. The Queen will be angry, but the Lodagas will be very pleased. Maybe they will be less violent for a minute. This letter will be delivered by portal immediately. You're one step closer to the end of your journey here. Awesome. Yeah, well, okay. And the response is immediate. Is it going to be the Queen? No. Okay. When you approach the mirror, it fills with blood red, angrily swirling mist. Okay. Have we seen the mirror reflecting the emotions of our... of the person we're talking to? I'm not sure. That's normally the case. Prince Sutter's voice emerges from it. He's furious. My brother, we have just heard the news from the Lodaga. We are all very disappointed in you. Disappointed? Okay. Huh, not the word I expected. So what else is new? Awesome. Don't be childish. Answer for what you did. We know that you replaced Governor Otto with an outsider, a row, a vessel. And why is that a problem? Because it is against the law and custom of Haven. Only full Havenites can hold the post of governor. Giving a vessel that much power causes problems. Divided loyalties, insolence, rebellion. Yeah, and how is that different from what had already been happening here? It is just not done, and we know that General Miranda warned you. What else has General Miranda been saying to you? Never mind that. She's a loyal citizen of Haven. When we ask her a question, she answers. Yeah, fair enough. I guess if I had thought more about that, I would not have asked that. Governor Otto was a total incompetent. Well, yes. Of course he was. We would have replaced him. In our own time, yeah, in too much time. Now you have turned a minor administrative problem into a serious conflict. Now all our vessels will be demanding more power. We will not forget this. Okay. Anything else? You claim you would have replaced him, yet all you have given the row is neglect. I mean, I don't want to go full-on row supporter and turn against Haven in all ways. I want to find some sort of balance, as I always do. I'm a Prince of Haven and will do what I choose. But not just because I want to set an example, but because I want to... But only when I feel like that's the right thing to do, as I thought it was in this case. But of course he's not going to interpret that way. You know what? Yeah, let's just go with this. Don't you dare judge us. We can judge you, but not the other way around. The Rokash is a land of strange savages, and you know it. We give them all the attention they deserve. They bring their problems on themselves. Well, okay, if you say so. I'm a Prince of Haven and I will do what I choose. That is literally what this game is about. There is a long silence. You can only imagine how furious Sutter looks right now. Finally, he chokes. Finish your job. Get out of there before you break anything else. You try to respond, but the mist clears. The audience is over. Awesome. And that is that. Huh. I guess the Queen is going to address the issue some other time, if she ever will. Okay, well, that was that. Yeah, I mean, but there was no alternative, right? Other than accepting that Otto would keep his office, stay in office. Do you say it like that? Anyway, for, an unspecified amount of time, the rest of the game and beyond, and things would just keep going the way they have been. So, yeah, that just seems unacceptable. Oh well. What's done is done, and, I don't feel bad about it. At all. But now I want to see, of course... Wait, this is our fort. That's not where I wanted to go. Hold on a sec. Okay, Azam is where I wanted to go. Of course I didn't want to waste more time by resting, entering the fort when I didn't need to. So in theory, Otto should already be gone, right? Or maybe he's still gonna be here. He is still here. Interesting. Okay. So I guess it takes some time. You'll be replaced by Ras Alawita. In fact, that should already have happened. He lets out a long, tired sigh. You can't be serious. I am serious. It won't happen, of course. You will return to the palace. You will tell your mother what you did. She will shout at you and cancel the order. It will not help your position. But that is your choice. You will learn a lot. Now please leave me. I need to return to my work, serving Haven. What? Seriously? Okay. Governor Otto will be replaced by Ras Alawita. Isn't that illegal? Oh, well, you're the prince. If you made that decision, I'm sure it was wise. I'm sure it is wise. Don't you think so? I mean, isn't anyone better than Otto? Okay. I was kind of expecting more of a reaction, and a bit of a more positive one, perhaps? Well, not from Otto, I guess. I suppose Lawita is going to be happy. Oh, there he is. You are the Rasa of the Lodaga. Congrats. I've been given that honor. I hope... Wait. That's, yeah, Rasa, never mind. I made my decision. You will be governor. That's what I meant. I've already heard, and I'm already preparing. I'm honored by your trust, Prince. Truly touched. I will make sure to live up to your hopes. I really hope that you will. I wish to give you a little gesture of gratitude. I want to show how useful a servant I can be. I don't want any bribes, though. That's not what I did this for. But go on. I'll make sure that regular shipments of our finest building materials are sent to your forts. I know that Haven will not trust me at first. I want to send a clear message. Our little land and your empire can be happiest when we work together. Okay. You know, I was gonna say that, you know, more wood or more stone and maybe some wood is nice, but, well, actual iron and quicksilver? Yes, please. We will take that. Alright. Okay. For that alone, it was already worth it. Worth betraying my people and everything, you know, I've been raced for. No, I still don't feel like I betrayed anyone, and this will eventually be for the best of all. But, well, we'll see. If there even are going to be any consequences within the scope of the game. Maybe the endgame messages are going to mention how down the road, in the following years, the Lodaga completely destabilized because of my decisions or something. Or maybe it's going to prosper because that was the right thing to do. And a step in the right direction. Anyway, we have more things to do here. But we've also, I think, just about reached the 1 hour mark. So I guess this is a good enough stopping point. Next time, I guess we're going to head back to the northern Lodaga and check out one of these places. I do want to check out that secret entrance, but I guess we can always do that once we're ready to deal with Ouachita Mountain. But yeah, first we deal with everything else, of course, as we do. So, fast travel to here, and we're gonna enter and clear out this place next time. As always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.